Hey everybody, what's up? This is Maude Mulan. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
All right, so we got Maude Mulan off the porch with us today.
Yes, in the flesh.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I feel accomplished. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I really am. I just feel it feels like a dream. It feels like a dream.
Yeah.
It do.
I appreciate you coming by. I gotta ask, what's the bird's name up there?
Turtle. My baby gave it a name. It's called Turtle, you guys. So say hey to Turtle.
So is this an everyday thing or is this a special thing for off the porch?
You know what? I'm just gonna be honest. This is who I am in my flesh. Like inside my skin, I feel like this. So I don't know if it's normal to people, but I feel comfortable. Like this is me. Some days, I might do it. Some days I may look like a Teletubby. The next day I may look like a alligator with some teeth coming out my forehead. It don't matter. Like I feel like a caged bird.
There it is.
Today.
Well, I applaud the creativity.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
So you're from Memphis, right?
Yeah. I'm from Memphis, Castalia, South Memphis, live in the flesh.
There it is. So what's life like in South Memphis?
It's rough. It is rough. Rough as sandpaper. You got to look over your shoulder. You can't have too much going on because people be watching. But as long as you lay low, stay out of people's business, they ain't gonna too much bother you.
Yeah.
That's anywhere, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's anywhere.
Yeah. So what was your childhood like growing up there? What were you into?
I was a geeky little weird little girl. But, they used to call me musty, blow bubbles on me, like everything. Like, I was just a hot mess. But I was quiet. But as I got older, I just started saying, I really don't care. I just started doing whatever I want to do. Yeah. Like I said, y'all gonna see this. It's life too short. Y'all finna see this. Y'all finna see these birds and these butterfly wings and all kind of stuff. I just feel like a angel in disguise. Like I feel good.
Did you always embrace that creativity or that special side of yourself, or?
Yeah, kinda. At first, I just thought I was kind of like crazy, but then after a while, I just started feeling, feeling myself. I said, yeah, this would be something, not just to gain attention either, because I really don't want attention. That's the crazy thing about it. I just want to be me. Do that make sense? Mm-hmm. I just want to be me.
This is how you express yourself.
Yeah, I just want to. Like everybody else, like Lady Gaga, I love how she dressed. I love how she come, because she come as her. I love how Beyonce got her grunge, what she want to have it, and she got her soft side. I love Nicki Minaj personalities. I love Lil' Kim and her sexiness, her raunchiness. I love all it. Like, just express yourself.
Yeah.
Like, do all it.
And you also make your own sunglasses, right?
I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot of shit. Like, the shades came with nobody want to babysit my baby. So I was like, I can't sit up here and sell my body. Like, so what I'm finna do? Cause I'm gonna have to figure out something. So God just put it in my brain. He was like, just start making shades. I ain't even go to school for it. I was going to school for journalism. I just started making shades. Just woke up one morning, went to Home Depot, got the screen sheets I started selling them for like $400 per shade. So I was making enough money to buy bread and cheese. We had movie night, popcorn. We was feeling good. We was lit. I wasn't rich, but I still ain't rich, but we was surviving. Surviving.
That's what's important.
Yeah, to survive. That's all about survival. If you can't survive, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm the strong survive.
Yeah. Where did you go to school at?
I went to right now I go to U of M, University of Memphis. Yeah. And then, where I go now? Well, yeah, Wooddale High School. That's where I went. Okay. In Memphis, yeah.
So what are you studying at University of Memphis right now?
Some bullshit.
What's your major?
I don't know what the fuck it is. Telecommunications, talking and stuff like that. All the stuff I learned, I don't forget. I just got the degree and gave it to my mama. Shit, you want me to be honest? I just gave it to my mama. She was, she was glad about it. She started crying and she was proud of me. So, I feel good. I was the first person in my family to have a degree. So that's a big thing. You know what I'm
huge,
saying?
Yeah.
So I
Congrats
feel
to you.
it took forever, you know, but I'm glad I'm here. I still want to pursue my music. At the same time, I just want to do, I feel like you could do everything you want to do. You could do anything you want to do just as long as you obsessed with it. You put your mind to it. You could be anything. You could be anything. But
So how long have you been making music now then? When did you first
Well, how
start?
long I've been making shades?
No, music.
I've been making music for about like 5+ years.
Okay.
Really rapping 5+ years, but I've been doing music all my life. Like I've been around my daddy playing guitar, my mama sing, she sings so pretty. But like all together, I just been hearing music all my life. Play the violin, I just do a lot of dumb shit. I do a lot of crazy shit, I don't even know why. I just do the shit. I hope y'all see me feeling.
So this is like, it was born for you to be a musician.
Yes, it was. I had no choice. Like as much as I try to run away from it, my brother just passed, you know, and I just got my brain back stabilized to even think and talk to people. You know what I'm saying? It hurt a lot in the community because he was a great producer.
Oh, yeah.
You know, singer-songwriter. You know, he produced my sound. At first, one moment I thought I lost my sound because I lost my brother. But, you know, he told me, you know, in spirit, just keep going. Keep going. Show me that you can get where I was trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? And that's what gave me the courage today, just to be in front of all these cameras and lights and being hot, sweaty, talking to you. I mean, I'm just doing everything I could do. You know what I'm saying? It's me out here, but a lot of people care about me. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. I really do.
Nah,
It go a long way.
Yeah. So how long have you been playing the violin now?
Since high school, but I took a long pause because I thought I couldn't play no more because I really wasn't that good when I first started. But then when hip hop, because I ain't like Mary B&R, you know, the violinist that's really, really good. She the one inspired me to start playing. But then as I got older, I was like, damn, I can't play as good as her. But if I really listen to it by ear, I can get it down and I can go and play it.
Yeah.
Like, for real. Anybody can do anything.
Yeah, and you be posting these videos of you on IG playing the violin, and you get great feedback on these too.
Yeah, they feeling me. I appreciate all the love and feedback. I thought they won't talk about it. You know how you just be letting the devil take over your mind and be like, ooh, don't do this. Don't put your bird on your head, girl. Everybody gonna think you crazy. But the feedback, they love it. We've been locked down in the pandemic. People want to see some real creative stuff that's off Netflix. You know what I'm saying? In real life. That ain't the reason why I'm doing it, but it's just me. You know what I'm saying? And people receiving me. I really appreciate that. I love that. I love it.
How motivating is that then when you get those type of positive feedbacks?
I'm a sucker for tears. It just made me want to cry. It do, cause like we was just at Papa Do's, like for my daughter's birthday, and everybody was coming up to the table, and you know, they was like, "Oh my God, is that a real bird?" And I was like, you know, no, it's not a real bird. But it's cute though, like I like their reaction. They was like, oh my God, you smell so good. Like it made me feel like I'm already like a celebrity and stuff.
Yeah.
But it ain't about me, it's like about everybody. How everybody feel, you know what I'm saying? I'm just real sensitive to people. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but you know.
So who were some of your favorite artists you grew up listening to that kind of wanted to inspire you to want to try at it as well?
Mary J. Blige. I love Rihanna. Everybody love. Who don't love Rihanna? That's a badass. She a savage. Who else? But she wasn't when I was growing up. She was like when I was in the teenage years, and I liked her music, whatever, when she was the young girl. But then like what's her name? India Arie,
Okay.
Celine Dion, Shania Twain, Stevie Wonder. Who else I mentioned? The Beatles. I love all that type of stuff. You said say you Pratt. Pratt, Micaiah, my mama, Janice, my daddy, Todd, everybody.
All right, considering you have a wider range of influences, how would you describe the style of music that you make then?
It's just got a good mixture. I pull from every different artist. Like I made like Chris Brown. Just the way his nose look or something when he dancing. You know, I pull different weird little stuff from people that I feel becomes me. Like with the rock, with the pop, with the hip hop, with the rap. Rap, music, period, can go anywhere. Music just really speaks to people that really don't know how to speak for themselves. Like I try to when I make music, I say stuff that really do be happening. Like I say something that people ain't gonna forget. Even though it's a bop or the music, yeah, woo-the-woo-the-woo. But I feel like people could really feel my music. Like I come from the gut with it, because I've been looking at 4 walls like I've been in jail for a long time. Like I ain't been able to move. But now I feel like, if I could open my little bird cage, my bird could fly out. I could fly. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to represent that today. Not that I'm just trying to do something wild and crazy, but with my hairstyle, I wanted to express that I done flew out my cage. And now can't nobody stop me from flying. Like it's been a lot of stuff in the music industry that I done been through, with as far as the taking advantage of and say they're gonna make you a star, whoop in Memphis. It's just, man, it's a lot. It's a lot that go on. That people can lie and try to persuade you, try to still get paid off of what's going on with you, the potential period, try to misuse you. And that's why, it just take a long time for anybody to try to get on to the top. Yeah. Like, it's crazy, but you got to keep going, because like now, look at me. If I had stopped, I would have never came here. I would have never sat on this porch. I would have still been in my musty bed, sleep, crying, surviving, looking, saying hey to my daddy, hey to my mama, just regular routine. This is something big for me. Like, I feel like anybody that sit on this porch, like they had to have come with it. You know what I'm saying? Because they at this stage and this phase in their life where they can really speak out on what they done been through and what they about. Yep. Like, I commend everybody that done came on this porch. I'm good. I'm good.
You're in good company, that's for sure.
Thank you. And I'm tons of fun. I'm nowhere inconsistent with my personality. If you see me today, I'm going to be like this probably years later. I'm going to be like this years later, because I never switch up. People look at me, they be like, she the sweetest person. But like, I'm an Aquarius, so if you cross me like real bad, I'm real loyal. But like, if you cross me, I'm gonna have to treat you the same way. But sometimes I really don't. I just fall back. I done train myself to just fall back. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no use. Life too short. You know what I'm saying? You get your karma anyway. Yep. Yeah, so I just be like, I love you, but I'm good.
I feel that. Yeah. So talk to us about the music scene in Memphis right now. You guys are on fire.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my God, that's what I was trying to tell people. I'm trying not to be ghetto, but I'm saying like Money Bag. I gonna give it to him, because he was in my studio one time. He was in my studio. I was up under the label one time. He came because his best friend was, my woo-the-woo. So he came one time and he told me, he said, do your visuals, do your music videos, and so people can see you, get in the limelight. So when I took that and I ran with it, he didn't have to give me nothing. He didn't have to give me no cash. And I'm shouting him out because that was a real nigga. That was a real nigga to tell me that. And I came in there dusty as a motherfucker, and he still didn't spit on me or nothing like that. But he gave me some real good advice. I said he may not have, because he had money then. But you know what I'm saying? He said, do your videos, show yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he said, that's what he did, in his little journey to go on. Now he's #1 on the Billboard. Yeah. That's the footstone right there for everybody in Memphis. I said, damn, if he do it, I know I could do it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be harder because I'm a female, but it's been hard already. I'm used to that. If you give me something easy, I ain't gonna know what to do with it. Give me something easy, I'm gonna sit there and look at it. What is this? I need something hard. Memphis is hard, and that's what keep me going. Like, if you a fighter, I'm a warrior. That's why they call me Maude Mulan, because I never stop. And then you think you know me, and I flip it up. I'm another way. I may look like a bird today. I may look like a kangaroo tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody keep up. Now, if you switch it up all the time, people will never know what your right hand doing, what your left hand doing, or how you supposed to say it. They'll never know. But that's just that's I could talk all day. That's my motto. Yeah.
Talk about the impact and influence Memphis has had on the rap game and on the culture as well, too.
I ain't gonna lie. Memphis done shared a lot of their style, a lot of their swag. People have come to Memphis like Future. I've been hearing rumored around that he used to come to Memphis in certain studios and get his, kind of musical little swag or whatever from Memphis artists. It wasn't me, but it's probably somebody else, woo. But I feel like Memphis done really impacted a lot of people. It's been underhanded so long. It's been underground for so long that y'all gotta give us our props. You know what I'm saying? We popping out the woodworks. And the underdog, I would always love to be the underdog, because What it feel like to be a champion if you never really had to go through nothing? I don't want to be a champion. I want to always grind for mine. Because I ain't going to never quit. An underdog never quit. That's why y'all got to look into these underground rappers, these underground singing artists, because they got the real soul. They got the real gut and grind. You know what I'm saying? Look at me. You don't see nobody walking the blind lips unless they already done stamped and made it. You know what I'm saying? I done looked and seen and dissected. I ain't saying I'm better. I'm no better than nobody else. But I'm saying if a person really want to show that they really want to be, you got to really step out. You can't, because it's a whole bunch of us now. Everybody want to rap. Everybody want to sing. But what is it about you that's going to really grab these people and say, hey, you get it. You got it. Now, what is it? It's got to be something about you. Chris Brown had his dancing. Michael Jackson had his glove. Mary J. Blige had her story, her life story. Beyonce had her group and how they fell out. You know what I'm saying? What is it about you that's going, hey, I got to be around this person because she got something that nobody has. He has something that nobody has. He's rare. He's a diamond in the rough. What do you have? Memphis don't put that on. We got the grind and people grabbing on to it.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, that ain't no bragging. That's just how it came to be.
Mm-hmm. That's like everyone wants that Memphis sound these days.
Exactly.
Sampling old 3-6 songs or just
Lil
using
Chat. Yep. Juicy J. All that. It's just, you know what I'm saying? And people say I don't sound like I'm from Memphis when I rap. But I don't know. I'm not trying to sound like nobody. Like I like different shit. Like I said, the Beatles. Who gonna say they like the Beatles? You know what I'm saying?
You might be the first one to say
that's what I'm saying. Like I listen to them big CDs. You know, you put in the thing and spin it around.
The vinyl,
yeah. Yeah, vinyl. Yeah, I listen to them. To what's her name is Tina Turner. I listen to stuff like that because what's love got to do? What's love got to do with it? She meant that shit. After what's love? She moved out, got her passport. She's somewhere else. A citizen somewhere else. She ain't got time for that. She ain't even a part of the United States no more. She got on down. But her music, they got a museum of her. You got to stamp yourself. You can't just be making music because I smoke weed, I do drugs, and I bang, 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 and I whoop that whop it whoop. Okay, everybody rap like that. What is you for real? Who is you for real? You know, I don't know. I like real music. Because my daddy play guitar. He can play with his ass closed. You know what I'm saying? My uncle, his brother played for B.B. King. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to listen to no fake ass shit. Like, I'm going to turn the radio off. If it ain't got no good beat, especially if it ain't got no good beat, you ain't talking about nothing, and you got a good beat, I'll listen to you. I'll go on here, yeah, the beat good. Woot the woot the woot. But like if you talking your tongue slow, can't pick your tongue up, lazy ass tongue, you rapping and smoking and can't even talk, I ain't finna listen to you. Even if your beat good, like you don't know how to talk. Like you gotta know what you saying, even if you don't know how to talk. Like you gotta really let people feel you. You gotta just make them feel you. Period. Gots to,
yeah.
I don't know if
that's what music's all about. No, it's supposed to be able to connect with the listeners.
Right, and I was seeing that you had CeeLo on here. I was like, yeah, they really talking about the influence of the youth. Like, it is what it is. Like, the youth is really influenced by this music. You got young girls doing dances on TikTok. TikTok done picked up because the music done really just changed the world. Music changes the world. I mean, everybody know that. Like, look at they crying, looking at, and rock stars too. A$AP Rock, all of them. They cried in music shows, concerts, and stuff like that. Like, they really making an impact. People feel this music, so you gotta be careful what you saying and what you talking about. Like, people, oh, he said in his rap, so he must do it. Let me go and snort me some fentanyl, or whoop the whoop the whoop. Are you dead now? And this man up here smoking baby powder, nowhere near fentanyl. Like, it don't match up. So you gotta watch what you say. And I know people like, well, I ain't gotta raise your kids and whoop the whoop. But when we driving home, you on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Even though they make the clean version, kids know they smart these days. They know how to go on YouTube and see whatever you got going in the dirty version and the uncut BT version, all kind of versions. Versions the mama don't know why, and they ain't no version. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to hide it. I don't know how to hide it. It's,
So are you like conscious of the message that you put in your music then, or?
Yeah. It's hard. Yeah. It's hard, but I try to. I try to be conscious. Like I could say a whole song without cursing sometimes. But if I feel a certain type of way, I'm not going to hold back. You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes my music is explicit for the adults. You know what I'm saying? But the kids get hold to it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm feeling some type of way, some kind of way, and I'm trying not to go to jail, I'm going to put it in my, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to put it in my song just to keep me from not catching a charge. You know, that's what helped me. Music may help these guys, you know, that's on these paddles and syrups and all that. It may help them not go to jail. You know what I'm saying? You just got to do what you got to do.
It's therapeutic for you.
It really is. Some people just have to go straight to the studio because they got charges already. What can they do? They can't work in no warehouse. They can't get no 9-to-5 job. You know what I'm saying? What can they do but talk on the mic? Barely they can do that because they ain't got money for no studio session. So what can they do but not rob? You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing they came up with. I don't know. I commend them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else they can do. As long as they ain't stabbing nobody. You know what I'm saying? Raping and robbing, all that. Do the music then. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's true. So what's the single that you're pushing now or that you plan to drop next?
It's the single called Cry Babies. Well, it's really Cries. It's tears. And it really came from a place where, like I said, I was angry as a motherfucker. Like, I wanted to run my car in somebody's house. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So in the song, you could really hear me crying. I'm crying on the track. You know what I'm saying? Like, how could you do this to me? Woo-the-woo-the-woo. And woo-the-woo-the-woo. But the bop is, I'm really talking about how I overcame you. And I turned into Mulan. Like, I'm really going after you. I really conquered you, but you really ain't who you say you is. You know what I'm saying? You really a narcissist in disguise. And I really peeped your game. Like, I'm really onto your whole scheme. And I really overcame it. Like, I want women to really feel me. I want everybody to feel me in this song, because anybody can get hurt. A woman can hurt a man. You know what I'm saying? Hurt a man hard. He go home trembling lips, in the car crying, going home. You know, that song that I'm finna put out is really about not letting that person that you had as a partner get the best of you. Like, not letting it bring you down, erase your character, erase your creativity, erase your existence. You can't let nobody erase you. They don't have that kind of power. Don't give them that kind of power. And in that song, it says all of it. Like, it's all in there. But it's kind of like, it pick you up. But if you hear it, you're going to be like, oh, man, she ain't talking about no bullshit. You won't admit it, just forget it, snatch my heart out, I want to feel it. You get what I'm saying? I want you to snatch my heart out because you already did. I'm letting you know you can snatch it out again. You ain't do nothing. That's all you get? You know what I'm saying? In that song, you're going to feel it's a bop too. It's a bop. Girls twerking everything, you know, ass. I'm just mixing all that mess in there. All that shit can go in there. Put all of it in there. Just put all of it in. I'm ready to work with anybody. Like, come on.
What type of emotions did you go through while recording that song then?
I was sitting on my daddy's floor when I made it first before I went to the studio. But when my brother recorded it, he was like, what's wrong with you, nigga? You crying on the track? But the beat, he was like, all right, I go and record the shit. But when I was in there, I was screaming, hollering, He was like, damn, you need some water? I was like, nah, just let me come up with my shit. Let me get in my zone. When I did, I did shed a tear though, for real. I ain't let nobody know that. But that was just my characterized tears, you know what I'm saying? To get them to feel, you know what I'm saying? How I was really feeling. I was really sad at one point. When I got my heart broke, I don't like getting my heart broke. I don't like that shit. So I try not to hurt nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Because it feel like you dying. You know what I'm saying? You been with this person for so motherfucking long. I ain't gonna get nobody no light though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm talking about heartbreak, period. Nothing else. But like when somebody break your heart, it feel like they snatched a piece of soul out of you. And you gotta build that shit back up like nothing ever happened. Because you don't wanna make them seem like they was the best you ever had. You're not the best I've ever had. I've had better. You know what I'm saying? Like Beyonce, you irreplaceable. You know what I'm saying? Don't think you irreplaceable. I mean, how you say you don't think you not replaceable. Yeah, irreplaceable. Don't think you irreplaceable.
I got you. Did you shoot a music video for it already, or you got?
Now I was gonna do this first.
Okay.
And woo so they can go on, travel on to it. Cause my costumes, my woo, everything is on point. Like from the scheme and the journey of it, in the woods, all that. I ain't gonna give it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm underdog, so I gotta keep it a secret.
Yeah, don't give them the sauce yet. They gonna run off with it.
And that's what be happening for real.
We see you brought your daughter here today. So what has being a mother taught you about life?
I love my baby. Like being a mama and doing music, like she look at me and she look up to me. Of course your kids gonna look up to you. Certain people don't think that I should be exposing her to music the way that I do, like bringing her to the studio sometimes. It just get hard sometimes. You have to do what you gotta do. Sometimes you don't have a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna get easier because I got so many songs that I've already recorded. My daughter see me, she helped me with my music. She helped me with Cries. She helped me with the hook. You know what I'm saying? My daughter gonna follow to this shit. She helped me, you know what I'm saying, with the whole thing. She said, Mama, say Cries in the hook. I heard the beat. Do. It went from there. Called my brother up. Hey, I got another hit. All right, I'm gonna pull up in about 15 minutes. All right, say no more. Pulled up, had my Gatorade. He had his Funyuns he always like. Got in there and did shit. Everybody started coming in because it's a barbershop / studio. Shout out to Outback, Pat. Yeah. That whole little one too. And shout out to What You Say K too, with the blog. She waiting on my stuff. But yeah, my baby keep me going.
I feel that. What else are you working on? What else is coming up?
Besides my music, it's about more than music. You can't just come into the music industry and say, hey, I'm an artist, I'm finna be a star. Woo-wop. You can't do that. You gotta come in and actually be multitasking. Like I'm working on not just my handmade shades, my invention. I got a commercial coming out with my invention. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and my design. Oh yeah, I do everything. It's God in my hands. I'm just being honest. God is in my hands. Like I can't explain, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to cut my hands off because I'm tired of making stuff. My hands done got slower though, I'm gonna be honest. Because at first I used to braid quick, you know what I'm saying? Do different hairstyles. I never did my hair license because I never did want to be in nobody's scalp. I'm real ticky about energy. But after I started, you know, doing stuff with my hands like them shades, it really took a toll on me, but I had to survive. My hands move slow. Sometimes my hands be shaking every now and then. I just noticed that like 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, do I got carpal tunnel or sclerosis? I don't know what, but I'm like, what the fuck? And I can't control. I'm like, but you know, my hands doing what they want to do. They getting tired. But I'm keep going. You know, I'm going to take it easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take it easy. I mean, I'm getting machines now. You know what I'm saying? I got the funds to do that. And it's gonna get bigger and bigger. Like my price is gonna go up. You know what I'm saying? I feel good about it.
Yeah, that's what's up. All right, so any shout outs before we wrap it up here today?
Yes, shout out to What You Say K. Outback Pratt. Yeah, I told them about that. Asthma watch, yep. Outback Pratt. Amina at Papa Do's. She wanted me to say her name. So hey, Amina. And the girl at Family Dollar with the short hair, the orange hair out here in Georgia. Damn, I forgot your name, girl. And then who else? My family. Todd Tate, my daddy. Janice Carolus, my mama. Micaiah, that's my baby. Cotton, that's her nickname. And shout out to me, because if it wasn't for me, I would not even be here. Like, I wouldn't even be doing this if it wasn't for me. And my brother, of course. One Empire, you know what I'm saying? That's his label, One Empire. We got to stand up, we got to come together someday. We can't just be sitting around going against each other all day, every day, because ever since he died, there's been a lot of stuff going on. So shout out to my brother, OG King, Antoine Davis. Shot over 50 times. You know what I'm saying? Life shouldn't have been taken away like that. It's just crazy. Yeah, but that's my number one.